So we're going to start by choosing our front view. Then from here, we're going to create a sketch and choose our plane. And once we do that, we're going to go into Insert DXF. We're going to insert the DXF that we downloaded for me that's linked below. All right, so go to Insert from my computer and find the file probably in your downloads, or if you have it in a utility folder, or you have your own folder, however you want to use it, wherever you have the file. Rolling tray template.dxf. Open it, set it where you would like on your plane, and hit OK to insert DXF. Now from here, this is assuming that you already have a vector image, an image that is vectorized and ready to import into Fusion. Once you have this DXF set where you want, then you are going to import your SVG. Now when you import your SVG, it is very important to not create a new sketch. You want this to be on the same sketch for the next step. So from here, we're going to insert our SVG. Now I'm going to choose one that again is already ready to go, already vectorized from my downloads folder. So there I choose my vector and choose my plane, which I'm going to click right on the face that I want. Okay, so now you place it and scale it inside of your template. Once you have it to the size that you would like, where it fits, and put in place, you can insert the SVG and finish sketch. Now that our SVG is placed, we are going to finish our sketch. Click Finish Sketch. Now we are going to select the entire image. Make sure you have the window selection tool. Hit E for extrude. We are going to start from offset. We are going to set our offset to -2, and our distance we are going to set to 1.8. Now this allows it to make our lid is going to be 2 millimeters thick, but this will only use colors for the first layer face down. So click OK. Well, save it as new component. We're going to set that new component. I'm going to set it as no color for right now. And then once we change that name, we hide that component, go up to, click on the arrow to open up your sketches and show your original sketch again. So show your sketch. Okay, now we have your sketch showing, but no, your first part isn't done. So now we're going to choose our colors. So I'm going to start with our background color of, this is going to be black for this one. So I'm going to select everything that I want to make black. And then from there, well, once I select the first, I hit extrude, and then I click on everything else that I want to be that color. And we are going to set all of our color thicknesses, the distance at -0.2. So that just makes it one layer of color. Save it as a new component, and I'm going to save this one as black. Alright, so we're going to change the name of this one to black. And now we're going to start on our next color, which in this case is going to be red. So I choose the first thing, then hit E for extrude. Choose all of the rest that are going to be in that color. Put it in as distance of negative 0.2 millimeters again. Save as new component. Change that one to the color red, which is what I'm setting that as. And move on to the next color, which is going to be green. Select the first object, E for extrude. Select everything else that's going to be green. Set your distance to negative 0.2. Save as new component. Hit OK. Change that to the name of that color. And then now we have one last color, which is going to be white. Click the first one, hit E for extrude, and select everything else that's going to be white. Save as new component, well, operation new component. Hit OK, and that'll be the last one of my colors done. All right, so now we set that to negative 0.2, and we choose new component. Okay, save that as white. Okay, so this part here, I'm going to right click on each color, save as mesh, click OK. Now here I'm going to create my own folder for this lid. So I'm going into the folder for my rolling tray, and then I create a new folder, right click, create new folder. I'm going to name that folder this lid. Then I'm going to go into that folder and I'm going to save this mesh. Now in this case, I'm going to actually delete that file. Now the next step is what I should have done first. I'm going to drag our no color down to whatever my background color is going to be, which is black in this. And now disregard that I'm deleting this file, but you don't save that file first. Just drop the no color down into your background color and then save that one first. Create your folder and then save from there. So now I'm going to save each individual color into that folder. I'm going to make sure that my folder is still selected, but it should stay the same. Get all of your colors saved as a mesh. So you want to save them as an STL file, all to the same folder. All right, we got one color left. Now, once you finish these, you want to go into your either a new Maker World lightbox layout or whatever, or your rolling tray layout, and you can just move one of the lids that I keep in that file, and go into your folder, select all of your layers, open, click yes. All right, so now you want to set all of your colors. Just go into objects, right click on each one and change filament and set it to the color that you want. Yeah, there you go. And then once you have them all done, you want to go up, you want to click on your object and then hit lay on face and choose that face. And now it is face down and ready to print. You are ready to slice it and print it.